Hello everyone and welcome back to the second part of this XCOM playthrough. We're gonna go straight and promote this guy.
Class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
We've got a support class now. I like to roll with two of these just for the simple fact that it's always safer to have extra guys with medipacks that are actually good at using them. So I always like to roll two of them and two snipers when we get the upgrade. Still, we lost the soldier.
The artifacts are being unloaded and
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Hello, Commander. We wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision in responding to the various requests for assistance. Regardless, you performed admirably. As agreed upon, the reward for your actions has been granted. Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued success.
There we go, new facility available, laboratory, 4 new scientists, and panic has increased across Asia.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
The Situation Room provides constant monitoring of every member nation in the Council. If we allow panic levels to get out of control in any given nation, they're going to withdraw from the Council. And they'll take their funding and additional support with them. The Council's overall confidence in the XCOM project is shown on the primary meter above the main screen, which engineering has nicknamed the Doom Tracker.
That's it there.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission...
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will still be some time before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite network has just come online, and we can now begin scanning for new activity. The process could take several days.
I don't want to scan for activity, I want the engineering bit. So I have to go back, can I go to it? Yeah, stop scanning.
Commander, schematics
Nope.
for the scope targeting system are complete. They have been sent to engineering.
Good.
Commander, with this research complete, my staff and I currently have nothing to study. I would like to ask your permission to autopsy the alien cadavers retrieved from your last 2 field operations. I'm sure you would agree that if we're going to defeat the aliens, we must understand their physiology.
Yes, and that's given us our first disabled for tutorial. Nice, I really wanted to go with alien materials, but we don't have enough weapon fragments, etc. because we had to blow them up and do all sorts in the tutorials. But, oh well. Biology, we'll do it.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Engineering online.
It appears Dr. Shen's staff have finally figured out how to turn their machines on.
Commander to engineering.
Right, to engineering.
Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Right, let's take a look. We're gonna go. Oh, I've got to build a scope. Let's build one.
Fabrication of the scope device is complete. It has been delivered to the armory.
Commander to the barracks.
Nope, commander to engineering. Oh, come on, tutorial. I hate you so much.
Commander to the barracks.
I regret it now.
Weapons and weapons from engineering will always be delivered directly to the armory, Commander.
Right, there we go. Happy, I've given him a scope.
Commander to the situation room.
No! Commander wants to go to engineering! Commander wants to build his satellites. I thought I was supposed to be in charge. God damn the tutorial, why did I activate it?
Commander, the Council has requested a word.
Commander, Our sources have identified a number of reports regarding alien involvement in the transportation and dispersal of an unknown substance near civilian population centers. It is imperative that you investigate this activity and determine the purpose of the alien material. We will transmit further details momentarily.
Sounds like we better get to it.
Oh well, council mission. Let's launch the mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
I'm actually gonna clear these guys. I want someone different looking. Are they all just... Is everyone that's generated just a random blonde dude? Oh my word, the game has generated none but random blonde dudes. Say that guy's not blonde. Oh, I've already done that guy. At least there's a lassie. That'll be a wee bit of variety. There we go. So let's take 2 rookies, try and get them experience, and we're going to take our 2 squaddies, try and get them a bit of experience too. Instead of grenades, which I never use because I don't like them, they destroy things that I don't want destroyed. We've got a scope on Bruce Willis now. Should greatly help his aim. Ow, that was loud. Why are the movies so loud? I'm going to have to try and sort that.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
So hopefully that extra aim bonus to Bruce Willis should stop all the derping. Back again?
That object is different from the others. It does not appear to be the same type of pod we've seen used by the aliens during their abduction operations. We may gain new insights if we recover.
Welcome, Commander.
Rise, Commander. Intel confirms enemy activity in this area.
This appears to be...
Oh. Yep. Excited for the second recording at the moment. Oh well, that's supposed to be yep, but oh well.
a containment device of some kind. We can only assume it has an internal self-destruct mechanism, like the other alien equipment. Although it must have already been disabled somehow.
There may be additional canisters like this one in the area. The more we can recover, the more we'll learn about what's inside them.
Any others you find may still have operational self-destruct modules. Be careful.
Yeah, so the others self-destruct after a certain amount of turns. Still pissed about what happened? What happened? Right, the alien turns. RNG is so heavy in that game, yep. What was he saying? Still pissed after what happened, might do it later before XCOM 2 comes around. Oh yeah! Rise had some really bad RNG or something when he was trying to play the game, this game, and he failed. So Rise has never actually beaten this game despite him liking it, because it really pissed him off. So lols. Right, we can get to there without dashing.
That's affirmative. Look sharp,
Spotted
man.
one.
Pulling up.
We can't see him anymore, but he'll probably come back. Hopefully he moves more than he needs to. You're not going to be able to shoot no matter where you go Overwatch, so go there so you can get a good vantage point next turn. You go there and Overwatch as well. So hopefully he comes running back into the room, because if he goes to the border, for example, say if he just runs up to that door, he doesn't count as moving into our line of sight, firing arc wise. You can still shoot him there, but he's just entered it and no more, so he doesn't count as Overwatch triggering it, because he's just outside of Overwatch sort of triggering range, but just in the firing arc. So So let's hope this little alien is dumb as he looks. Okay. That means he can see us from wherever he is. Or he's got a buddy that can see us.
Move into position.
Ah, he is right there. Okay. No, not Overwatch, I want to fire.
I'm about to start keeping score.
That's the first one you ever killed. Oh no, you're the squaddy. Okay, yeah, you have killed a few then. Let's move you there. We won't Overwatch you yet, just in case I do trigger something.
Copy that.
Move you up. And we shall... A wee bit risky, but we're pretty early on. We'll sprint you up. See, that's why it was a wee bit risky, in case someone was there or up here and it spawned them. But we did have two that could react. I'm a wee bit impatient, that's why. Alien activity, we got no noises. The meld is over in this direction, that's good.
Heading out.
Let's see if you can spy anything. Yes, you can. You scampered for cover, but we can still see him. Oh, the RNG loves us this time. Right, I'm pretty sure it's safe to run there. We need to start moving if we want that meld. Yep, there it's there. Sprint you there. Next turn we'll get you to break through the window. Actually, this turn we'll get you to break through the window. Problem with that is...
Signature coming from that device implies the self-destruct mechanism is still intact and priming for detonation. You need to move quickly to recover it before it's too late.
That's why I am moving quickly. The breaking the window and create a noise, so nearby aliens would have probably heard it, if there is any nearby. So doing something like that, jumping through that window, say I had no line of sight over here and there was a door there. If there was some aliens there, they might have came bursting through there going, what's going on? Then scampered for cover. And yeah. And if you're caught off guards with stuff like that, nasty things can happen. Right, Brucey? Is the price right? Get over there. You sprint there, it's a wee bit risky. But I want to get to that meld in time. Oh, you've seen someone! You've seen someone for a split second there, you see them there. Right, who might be able to get a line of sight onto that? Oh, that's a pain in the backside. That there would be dashing. Right, we'll try and go there.
Eyes on target.
Can still see them, that's good. 45% chance to hit, that's good as well. Oh, we missed.
Negative damage.
Bruce Willis can't see, but he will be good for Overwatch, so we won't move him. I doubt you'll be able to see there, but you will be good for Overwatch if they try and get closer for a better shot. Same with Brucey. Damn it! I'm gonna need to keep you safe. Right, Brucey, time is right. Show them what you can do with your scope. Damn you, Brucey. Starting to call him more Bruce Forsyth type stuff. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a grenade, so it should be safe to do this. This is probably the last alien as well. Oh, 2 damage, low damage roll. Right, the best way to keep you safe is to kill him.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, oh. This could be a problem. Pretty sure they don't have grenades, so go there. Can't bunch up like this when they do, eh? Uh-oh.
Missed.
Knew I should have retreated that soldier. If we get a second one dead, I'm not going to be happy, buddy. Oh, perfect! These little aliens aren't known for their intelligence. Oh, and that's not the level complete. There is more of them. I'm gonna have to dash to get to the meld in time. Well, actually, I don't need to dash, but I do need to get there next turn at the latest, because turn 1, it'll disappear before you. You need to get it before, kind of thing. It disappears.
On our way.
See, now click. So see, we had to get that turn.
Well done, Commander.
Oh, that was it.
This material should
Normally
be
once you've killed them all, you wouldn't need to get that. You just automatically win it if it was still in the map.
to get started.
So they're just wounded, and we've got a sniper and assault class.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones
Beautiful.
to fight, and the last ones out.
Right, we got 3 sectoid corpses, 6 weapon fragments, and 20 minutes.
Remember, we will be watching.
Commander, good news. The Council has donated a satellite. Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites, so I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
Right, we're going to launch a satellite in China. Launch satellite.
Satellite uplink.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall coverage. I recommend we begin scanning for alien contacts right away.
Facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Right, back. Oh, it's not going to make me scan straight away, is it? Yes, it is. Stop scanning and leave. Damn you.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Okay, assign new research.
Commander, based on Dr. Valen's report, I recommend we begin researching the new weapon she's calling the Arc Thrower in the labs. Once completed, we can send the plans down to engineering for fabrication, and then equip one of our troops with it in the barracks. Dr. Shen and the engineering team are also waiting on approval for construction of the containment facility that we'll need in order to house the alien captive.
Commander to engineering. Commander to engineering.
Yep, we can build buildings and stuff now, I think.
Commander, no doubt you are aware of Dr. Valen's request to capture one of the aliens. A sound plan, but she fails to realize that we lack a facility to safely contain a live specimen. With your approval, my team and I will begin construction of a suitable facility.
Select build facilities. I don't want to build it yet though. No, I don't want to build alien containment, especially there. Anywhere but there. No tutorial. No, I can't build it there. I need my satellite uplink to go there. No tutorial. I decline. I don't want to build it there. anywhere but there. I hate you, tutorial. I need the satellite uplink to go there. Because then it gets the proximity bonus to this satellite uplink. Then I'll need another one to go there and another one to go... No, not another one to go there. What I do for the third one is I get a satellite nexus there. Then once I've got that nexus, I delete that satellite uplink and build another nexus there. Then between those 4 pads, I have just enough to have a satellite everywhere. And that's how you do it with just minimum costs, but constantly upgrading satellites and constantly... See, that's what I mean by, once you've played this game a few times, you're just doing the exact same things because you know how to do it perfectly without struggling. That's why I'm really looking forward to this new one, because they said they've really stopped that.
I'll let you know when the facility is ready. Dr. Valen has asked to see you, Commander. No doubt she wishes to explain her plan, personally.
Second thing I really like about the... Can I just go in and cancel that? Disable for tutorial! I hate you so much, tutorial. Why did I accept it?
Commander, I'm sure you've been briefed on my request. With your authorization, we can begin research on the arc thrower immediately.
We can begin research on the arc thrower immediately. Yeah, I don't want to begin research on the arc thrower. I don't want to begin research on the arc thrower.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Select mission control. I am selecting mission control. Oh, tutorial, you hate me. Okay, what's going wrong now? Tutorial's actually derping. I actually cannot do anything. I actually cannot do anything. The tutorial has actually broken the game now. I can't even get to the menu to try and save. I wish I saved earlier. Oh my word, I don't have a save. I don't think this game autosaves. Uh-oh. Actually, I do think this game autosaves. It autosaves at the beginning of every level, I think. So, I'm going to have to cut this video short and try and go back to that autosave and see if I can get past this. Wow, this is the first time I've actually had problems with this game. It's all because of that damn rotten tutorial. But I'll just take this opportunity because this video part is so short. I'm going to do a wee bit talking about XCOM 2. What I'm really excited about and what's really nice about it. So if you're not interested in that at all, just end the video here. But if you're actually interested, like for example say you're new to XCOM and you're like, oh, this game looks quite decent apart from the tutorial. Yeah, this game is awesome apart from the tutorial. The things I'm really interested in about XCOM 2 is a lot of people, well, almost everyone failed XCOM 1 their first playthrough. And I didn't fail my first playthrough, but I didn't exactly... What I did is I got about 5 missions in and I thought, oh fudge, I'm doing horrible. Saved my game, started a new one, tried again from the start, did a wee bit better, thought, oh fudge, I'm doing horrible. Looked out, other people were doing it, going, what am I doing wrong? Took that into account and going, oh, so that's how they're doing relatively well. Went back, started from my first game again, and was able to complete it then at that point with relative ease, we shall say, compared to how hard and frustrating the game was at first. But I actually kind of hated that now looking back, because this game you're supposed to feel all that sort of what's going wrong. Now that leads me to the first point of what I like about XCOM 2. Whenever you see a game in its sequel, it's normally 5 years after you win in the first game or something like that. What's XCOM 2 like? It's 20 something years after you lose. Yes, for people completely new to XCOM, that is right. The actual narrative of what actually happens behind the game from XCOM 1 to 2 is you lose the game. That is so outside of the box compared to other games. I love it. It's original, it is great, and it really adds to the feel of the game, because this game is meant to be not hard, but a game of managing your losses. But in XCOM 1, once you knew how to manage your resources and you knew what to build to do this and to do that, you just sort of don't feel that anymore. You know the answers, there is a right answer. But the second thing I really like about XCOM 2 is they're saying there is no sort of ultimate answer, like satellites is the ultimate answer for all your money problems, which you don't really understand at the beginning. Like, engineers are more important than scientists. There is no answers like that. The game is much more balanced when it comes to stuff like science and engineering. The game, well, I'm saying what it looks like and what they're trying to tell us. The game, you'll have no go-to things like satellites, so you do really well. There'll be much more customization. Weapons won't just be, you won't just be unlocking new weapons. Weapons are going to be more customizable. You can customize your weapons as well. So like have this type of scope on it, this type, and create your own sort of weapons, kind of like Fallout 4 did. But they announced it long before Fallout, so it's not copying Fallout, trust me there. But they announced this like a year ago. And because you failed in XCOM 1, the whole thing is you're now like a resistance, terrorist sort of cell is how you're sort of feeling, and the conspiracy theories are like real, the aliens are here and controlling us kind of thing, and you're trying to combat that because they control the world and they're doing something to humanity behind the scenes. So it's sort of like a conspiracy theory thing going on, except the aliens are in the open, which is a great sort of feel. That's like you start on the back foot and you're just a wee terrorist sort of cell still trying to save the planet. And resources will seem a lot more. In this you'll get funding from the council. We're going to be more on our own in the new second one, which is going to be quite interesting to see how that works. Something I also think is going to be really awesome is in XCOM 1 we've got a set pool of maps. There's something like, I don't know, there's like 20, 30, 40 maps, I can't remember the number. But once you've played XCOM, once you've played through it once, you've sort of seen all the maps, you've seen all the special maps for special levels, and you're kind of like, I know this map, I know this, it's nothing new, nothing different. Maps will now be generated. There's sort of like parts to a map, like a park, a spring, a well, that'll be automatically generated and sort of placed together like a sort of jigsaw with no exact way it's supposed to go together, and with the parts of the park changing, like the fountain might be over here or it might be over there, so the map will be generated each time, which is going to be huge compared to XCOM 1, because it does get, you do get used to the maps and you're like, I've seen this before. So yeah, that's really exciting. Plus the game looks really beautiful, so They're the main sort of things I'm really excited for XCOM 2. And I hope yous are too. Right, if yous don't see a part 3 for this in the next 2-3 days, know that I'm probably having to replay to get that far. And if I do have to replay, the tutorial's dying. And once I get to this point again, I'll start recording again. So Bruce Willis will be back, but he'll probably be the only one back. My levels might be different, because I'll have to redo that last level. I might not get both melds, so the next part might not be exactly the same. Like, I don't know, I might redo it and a soldier dies. Can you imagine what it'll be like if I start the next part and I'm like, people, Bruce Willis got killed! Yeah, that'll be devastating. So yeah, hope you have all enjoyed this, and I'll hopefully see you in the next part. Because I hate this tutorial. Let's try it one last time and see if it works now. I was second there, I was like, see if this works right now. I'm just go down to Fraxis and go like, right, you see that bloody tutorial? See you next time, folks.